Black women, don't come to Medellin if you are a pick-me and or male-centered. Because I'm going to hold your hand when I tell you this. You are not the preference. They are not looking for us here. You will be disappointed and get your feelings hurt.
All right, welcome back to another video of Overreacting. No book of, but I go by the name of Eli. As always, we got Ace with us.
Yes, indeed. It's your boy Ace, and if you know me, you can't say nothing bad around me about Kobe. You heard? Shout out to the B. RP.
Some would say you glazing Kobe kind of crazy. I ain't gonna hold you.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it is what it is.
Yo, last but not least, we got Jew.
Man, what it do? What it do? It's your boy Jew, and we out here overreacting for you.
Listen, this next video was sent over to us by you guys, the viewers, and it's something I seen circulating on social media a lot. And I'm not gonna lie, shout out to O'Shea. You know what I mean? I seen him also talk about this topic, and it inspired us to give our 2 cents on it. You know what I mean? So we're gonna play the video and give our thoughts on it.
Dating in Medellin as a foreign Black woman, I'm not really saying it's about looks. So many more things that go into it. One, a lot of us prefer to date Black men. Some of us, because of language barriers and things like that, are mostly around Black men that speak English, Black foreigners. So they come down here, and because they're in a new country, they don't want to date Black foreign women because they can date Black Colombian women. From a socioeconomic standpoint, if you want to date in Colombia as a Black foreign woman, a lot of the times you're going to make more money, and that makes things a little bit complicated when you're dating somebody in Colombia who might not be same level economically as you. Obviously, men and women are socialized different. If the woman doesn't have as much money as the man, that's okay. If a woman has more money than the man, that becomes an issue. So that also makes it difficult. And then also, let's be fair. In the interior parts of Colombia, darker skinned people, not the beauty standard. So that also makes it even more difficult.
What's your thoughts on what she said?
The thing that stuck out to me is she's saying it's hard to date, but she's still upholding the same American standards in another country. Oh, the man got to make more money than her. If you find it hard to date already, and you still eliminating men based on their finances, you already got a. I don't mean to be harsh, but you already got a disadvantage when you look at the Black Colombian women and looking at yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's a little.
What are you trying to say right now?
Yeah, man.
It's a little it's a little disparity. You know what I mean? Like
I'm not sure.
No way.
I'm not sure I understand what you're trying to say right now.
I seen Black Colombian women, and they closer to 10 than she is. I ain't gonna lie.
He said they closer to 10 than she is.
Like they a lot closer to 10 than she is. So I mean, I'm not saying she's an ugly woman, but I mean, if I seen them and I see her, I'll probably go after the Black Colombian woman. But yeah, you still bringing American standards to Colombia. Like I'm pretty sure the Colombian women out there, they not holding the men to the same standards. So and that's why they got a man and you don't. I mean.
Well, I mean, they probably is holding the men to the same standards. It's just that there's more men that could fulfill those standards than, you know what I mean, than for her American standards, basically.
Like, from what I hear, it's hard to find work out there. So the women is very much understanding the financial situation.
Oh, yeah? Oh, okay. Well, shout out to them, man. Drew, what's your thoughts?
I agree with Ace a gazillion percent. Like I'm just baffled on how she think that she's gonna go somewhere else. She trying to be a passport sis, and
she a miss.
Yeah. And she mad that homies ain't buying. You know what I'm saying? Like that she's not what people are interested in. And when men go out there, women, I believe I haven't been out there, which I need to go. Hopefully my lady let me go. But I think that women are more approachable. You know what I mean? Like you can speak to someone and have a normal conversation. And those women are raised to be wives. I've said this on an episode prior. You know what I'm saying? They are raised to be wives. They are feminine. You know what I'm saying? So she want to bring up her money, and that's the last thing we even care about. Women keep bringing up the fact that, you know, them having more money, and if that is the case, men wouldn't have a problem with it. It's the fact that when you feel like you have more money, you're better than that man that's supposed to lead you.
Yeah, I think, and this goes back to something I said like years ago on the podcast, where I said that, matter of fact, I think it was with your ex-best friend. Like, you know what I mean?
My ex-best friend.
Your ex-best friend. But when we was at Arthur's studio.
I'm about to say that.
Oh, that was my best friend, but that was one of my girlfriends.
Yeah.
One of my girlfriends.
So I said that men can go anywhere and find a woman. Like a woman can't go anywhere and find a man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a man can always get his resources and go to any country and find a quality woman.
That's a fact.
She just proved that you could, no matter how much money you make, you can't go and travel and find the man that you necessarily want. He's not going to be on your level financially. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now you already putting a majority of men at a disadvantage because you're judging them based off of finances, that you're going to make more than them because you're probably using your USD and converting it over so you make
That was
more.
crazy. That was crazy.
What I said?
You using a USD? Hey, yo.
How's that? Who's that credit on?
Whoever she using it on, I guess.
Well, it ain't me, so I ain't worried about it. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, so you using it as the metric, and then you're trying to gaslight men, and this is what a lot of women do. They do the shaming tactic
For sure.
when they are not what the idea of what men want. They either go to, they don't like black women, but she said they like black women. They like the black Colombian women. She said that. You know what I mean? Or they go to they go to you just don't like black women, and they try to shame you into that. When you don't, like you said, you're not necessarily in the bracket to compete with the women in that dating market. Like, you know what I mean? You just don't compete. And I'm trying to be, I'm not trying to be harsh. You know what I'm saying? But you have to look at yourself in the mirror, look at the women around you, and see, am I what the type of men want? Like, and you're probably not. You get what I'm saying? So it's not a knock on the men, it's a knock on the dating environment that you're in. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it's just crazy that she, like I said, is a passport sis and still feeling like this.
Would you think she would be willing to compromise how much she make for a man out there that she knows is making less? Because wouldn't that make her a hypocrite, because she's not willing to do that in America, but she's willing to do it? How many men have passed out?
She said that was one of her problems, that the men out there not making
that the men out here are jealous of what she makes. She said that black men are really jealous of how much a black woman makes.
What I heard was, she said that the men out there not making as much as her, and she would prefer, and that makes things hard for her to date because she would prefer a man that makes more than her. That's what she said.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah. And then you still bring in your American mindset. I think one of the things that I hear from passport bros is the women are much more like you said, approachable. They're much more peaceful. They're much more feminine. So you're still coming over there with the American mindset that a lot of men, especially foreign men that live in Colombia, they trying to get away from. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you still bringing that over there, and they just looking at it like, why would I leave America to come back over here to deal with a woman who has American mindset? Like, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. So,
But on the bright side, you was in Colombia. I heard the BBLs is cheaper out there. You know what I'm saying? You might want to invest. I don't know.
She clearly got the money. Like, you know what I mean?
If you got it.
I do want to play one more video that she posted.
Black women, don't come to Medellin if you are a pick-me and or male-centered. Because I'm going to hold your hand when I tell you this. You are not the preference. They are not looking for us here. You will be disappointed and get your feelings hurt. Now, I'm not saying don't come to Medellin, period. I love Medellin. It is such a great city. If you're coming here planning on staying for a while and you're looking for love, you're looking to date around and find your person, don't do it. First, I'm going to assume that you are mostly attracted to black men, or date black men. And so when you come down here, especially if you're from the US, the black men here will openly tell you, why am I going to check for y'all when I have Colombian women, specifically black Colombian women? Now, for a male-centered woman, that is awful, because a lot of them, they get their validation from the men. Some Colombian men, they also will fetishize you because they're not used to, dating black women, specifically black foreigners. So a lot of the times your options are being fetishized or being ignored. Of course, there's exceptions to the rules, but time and time again, I have talked to women that come down here and they can't stay here long term because they are looking for something real. And then they're absolutely disappointed when they realize, oh shoot, they can't get what they're looking for here.
She ain't look bad in that video though.
what she is, she's jealous of the success that men are having out there. That's clearly.
Yeah, because she's doing all types of gaslighting, all types of like manipulative tactics.
You ain't out there looking for no black man. You try to get you a Spanish poppy and he curves you. That's what it is.
And that's what they do. That's the go-to. Oh, I'm trying to be loyal to black men. No, you not. You just know the other men ain't going for you, so that's your go-to. Oh, I've been loyal to black men. No, the other men ain't checking for you. Like you don't provide the femininity. The looks ain't looking the way they want. You don't probably cook. You don't have the qualities that they already are accustomed to in women. Like, you know what I mean? So why would you pop up on their radar? You get what I'm saying? So yeah. BBL. Listen, man. Maybe she might get that. I don't subscribe to any of that, man. But let us know your thoughts in the comments. I think she's making valid points. I think she's being jealous. You think she a passport sis?
She bugging.
A passport sis going wrong. You know, she thought everything was gonna be sweet out there. Like, you know what I mean? And come to find out, it's not all sweet out there. I don't know. Let us know.
It ain't sweet.
Yeah, let us know your thoughts in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe if y'all haven't already done that. We drop new content here every single day. Make sure y'all join the YouTube membership and the Patreon. We got a lot of new content over there. The podcast, we bring it back over there. A lot of exclusive content. Y'all can chat with us live and in person. Well, not in person, but on stream. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all can ask us questions, any topics y'all want us to talk about, and we see y'all on the next one.
That's a wrap.